and second one is a mode theory. Mode theory. Now we are discussing about ray theory. In the ray theory, we are going to discuss what are the types of rays and different related formulas. What are the light rays? All those we will discuss here. In the ray theory, all those comes under all the optical laws comes under ray theory. All the optical laws comes under ray theory. This ray theory consisting of these all laws: reflection, refraction, Snell's law, critical angle, acceptance angle. All those comes under ray, optical ray. In the same manner, if you may ask in separate manner, you can write separately in definitions or formulas, whatever it may be. Then in this ray theory, we have types of rays. Now we will go for types of rays. Types of rays. In the ray theory transmission, all those we discussed. Otherwise, he may ask what is meant by total internal reflection. Explain in detail. Like that, he may ask. Now you can write total internal reflection occurs with some prescribed conditions. Those conditions you will get from the definitions of critical angle and in the same manner refraction concepts. That's why we are going to discuss about what is reflection, what is a refraction, what is a critical angle. All those you can write in total internal reflection. Where we have the topic total internal reflection, you have to write reflection, refraction, and total internal critical angle in the total internal reflection. After that, conditions for total internal reflection. Conditions for total internal reflection. Then this diagram or any diagram, how the total internal reflection takes place or how the light is propagating in the fiber core with the concept of total internal reflection that you can write. This is nothing but phenomena of total internal reflection. Different light rays will undergo total reflections in optical fiber core only. That is total internal reflection. Acceptance and numerical apertures separately we discussed. Then in the ray theory transmission, we are going to discuss about types of rays. Types of rays. Whether we may write ray theory. Ray theory. In that types of rays. So I already told you ray theory transmission consisting of one is a ray theory, second one is a mode theory. Both are two topics. One is a ray theory, second one is mode theory. Both we'll discuss. If anyone is coming late, I will not admit all. So that's why within the given time you have to join. Better try to join within the time. 79. And 79. Okay. Ray theory transmission consisting of ray theory and mode theory. In the ray theory, we are going to discuss about types of rays. There are two types of rays. One is meridional ray, another one is skew ray. First one, this red color lines, red color consisting of type of the ray. We have two types of rays. One is a meridional ray. Second one is skew rays. Skew rays. Go for first one. What is a meridional ray? Meridional ray. These are also some important topics. These meridional rays passes through the fiber axis. Fiber axis. So here the definition is given as confined to the meridional planes of the fiber, which are the planes that contain the axis of the symmetry of the fiber. Nothing but meridional rays propagates through the fiber axis. Simply you can able to write like that. Meridional rays passes through the fiber axis or transmitted through the fiber axis. Fiber axis is nothing but core axis. These are the rays which are transmitted or passing through the fiber core axis. Clear? Definition of the meridional ray. The rays which are propagates are traveled or transmitted through the fiber axis. Those are meridional rays. Again, these are subclassified into two types. One is a bounded ray, another one is unbounded ray. Bounded and unbounded. Are you listening my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bounded and unbounded rays. Meridional rays are bounded and unbounded. Here, bounded rays nothing but propagates along the fiber axis according to the law of geometric optics. According to the law of geometric optics. Otherwise, the rays which are propagates along the fiber axis, those are bounded rays. The name itself indicates bounding across the axis. That is a bounded ray. Unbounded means those are not bounded, not surrounded by the axis. Those are come out of the core or come out of the axis. Nothing but unbounded. So in bounded rays, those are nothing but propagates along the fiber axis, and unbounded rays that are refracted out of the fiber. Those rays will travel outside the core. Nothing but they may travel into the cladding. Those are nothing but unbounded rays. Unbounded rays. It is clear? Then second one, skew rays. Skew rays. These are the skew rays. The rays which are transmitted in the fiber in helical path. Helical path. This is the path of light. This one also you can draw here. This one you can draw. Skew rays. All of you draw this skew rays. Over. Completed.
No, sir.
Very good. You can write fiber, core and cladding, and fiber axis, and inserted ray or incident ray. The path of the ray inside the core. The path is according to the helical shape. The path is just like helical shape, indicated with arrows, how it is transmitting or propagating. Over.